Yeah, a little bit premature. That's what she said. What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy, Angry Jackal Robrix. Give me a second. I gotta finish doing something real quick here. I fucking pooched and meant to open up my chat. And like a dingleberry, I forgot to open my shit. And it should not be Friday Night Live. This should be Saturday. Saturday. Gotta update this shit real quick here. Saturday. Okay, there we go. Now we're updated now. Okie dokie. Okie people. All right. What's up, Brian? What's up, Tenchi? What's up, Paula? What's up, Bronx? In the motherfucking house. What's up, guys? Apologies. I was cleaning up, getting ready for shit, and meant to get ready, but you know things go, man. Sometimes shit just gets out of fucking control, and then you can't fixate, get shit done. All right. Anyway, let's see here. I hope y'all had a good Christmas. Yes. Nacho cheese. What's up, Nacho? And Garen's on the way, and awesome blossom. All right, let me put my phone on mute. That way, if anybody tries to call, won't interrupt, won't make a bunch ruckus. And so anyway, let's see. Make sure audio's up. Yep, audio's there. Chat's all coming in. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Tim said he's good. He had a fun video. Nice. All right. So you guys might be noticing right back there, there's like a crazy looking jacket and whatnot. Watch Umbrella Academy. Awesome. And what this motherfucking jacket back there is I have the. I do this. Whoop. There you go. Yeah, it's a clear shot for you. I got the tacticalgeek.com, and I had stuff up there pretty much for my books, and I had some tops related stuff up there as well. But I decided to do some limited edition, custom prints. There's the back of it, because the place that I get all my stuff done, they let me do all over prints. These are like new. It's like a whole new get down that they got. Only problem is it don't fit me. These are like China sizes. So a 3X is like between an XL and a 2X. So if you're smaller, like under, like if you can wear an XL and a 2XL and it fits nice on you, all of these limited edition bomber jackets are you, because it just would be. And I did this one. I call this the blackout edition. Hey, what's up, Lyra? I call this the blackout edition. And I was gonna do 100 of these, but I said fuck it. I'm only gonna do like maybe 25 to 50, I think, and then I'm gonna retire them. I'm gonna retire it. But anyway, these are just some stuff for you guys to take a look at. And they're not heavy duty bombers. These are like they're like windbreakers, I guess. I wouldn't even call them like bombers. But also I'm doing some other things like this. Like this is called the Lady Dragon series, the blackout. There's some purple ones, some pink ones, white ones, etc. That I made and I put up as well. And then I actually went back and did a redesign on, dude, you're freaking me out. I wanted it to be more of a illustration than a picture of a cat, like I currently have up there right now. And so, freaking me out, is also a cool little sticker too. So those are up on a store as well. This one I've had for a while. I went back and redesigned it. And if you look real close, at the chest, you'll see that there's actually a little angry jackalope logo on his shirt. So that's kind of cool. So anyway, that's there's a ton of designs that are going to be more generic, not necessarily related to my books. Going to be doing some Evil Dead stuff. I'm going to be doing some I don't know, just some odds and ends, maybe something for Big Trouble Little China, Pork Chop Express or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to jump on that bandwagon where everybody kind of does derivative shit of like pop culture things and then put it out. And since I'm doing them in such limited numbers, I don't think anybody's gonna fucking cry about it. And if they do, fuck. The worst they could tell me to do is take the shit down. So, but alright, fuck it. I will. Sneak is doing something pretty innovative. They have, if you look in the middle of that logo there, you'll see something right in the let me see what's going on, Garen. Let's see. This shows the video is buffering for me. Yeah, I don't see any problems on my stream here. Let me look over on the dashboard. No, it says I'm good. It says I'm fucking solid. It says I'm fucking solid, Garen. So it's gotta be something on your side. So they did a block of ice, and what they did is they took a canister of their Sneak and they put it right in the middle of the head. And this is their whiteout edition, right? So it's a brand new flavor, but they're brilliant on how they're dropping it. So it's going to go live with like a pure white hoodie and all this other shit when that sumbitch melts. And I'm like, that's fucking pretty smart. And they're constantly doing like these little posts that show it melting. And, it's not even like melting fast. So like, I'm like, okay, cool. Because my ass is broke as fuck. So I'm like, yeah, hope that bitch takes like 2 weeks to melt. But we'll see. I doubt it will. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you motherfuckers as well. Now, I guess apparently if during the stream here I took a gun out and I was just kind of waving it around and talking about it and whatnot, YouTube would drop me instantly, right? And I'm like, okay, so they are actively censoring and kind of watching live streams. Now, I don't think they can do it for everybody, so it must be just some of the bigger channels. You know what I mean? But apparently now, if I take a gun and I have a gun and I'm all, yeah, check this out, boo, 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 I got this, whatever, that's grounds for them just to fucking drop a boulder on my ass, right? Now, if I did a video earlier, I shot a video and I said, here's a video of me at the range, blah, 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 and then I say, here it goes, and I show you, then supposedly that's okay. So I'm kind of like, okay, so what the fuck is that? How is that supposed to stop bad shit from happening? Silicon, what's up, brother? Pretty good dinner. Let's see, having dinner with the fam, just drop by, say hi, have a great New Year's, and we'll see you next year. Yes, right, brother. Be safe. because so I guess apparently what they're trying to do is not have a situation where somebody's streaming like an active shooting, like they're going in and pop, 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 doing some shit, right? But I'm like, okay, that that's kind of dumb, because I could go shoot while shooting if I'm trying to be compliant with fucking YouTube, and then go, hey, here's a video of this, blah blah blah, and play that video. But my question is, how does the algorithm know the fucking difference? This is all video. So if I videotape me or a clip in a movie, for example, and I put it out, how does the algorithm know the canned video shit versus, hey, here's a live stream with me actually doing some shit? And so I'm like, this is fucking dumb. I mean, I've said it before, I'll say it again. The level of stupidity is just skyrocketing. Like, I'm like, the only way it could work, and it's not even going to work, is if the shooter, the person perpetrating a crime, happens to be a really big fucking channel, and they just happen to be like watching and monitoring that channel. Anyway, it's like whatever. Tenchi says, I've been a bad lope. I recently realized I hadn't done any Jackalope crew content since beginning my channel till recently. You don't have to. There's nothing that says you have to fucking make videos, Tenchi. You know what I mean? You're a member of the crew, period. So it's not like I mandate you have to do anything. It's like, if you feel like giving some shout outs or some shit, knock yourself out. If you don't, you don't. It's not like I'm gonna fucking cry about it. You know what I mean? I'm just happy you're making your videos and you're enjoying yourself. I mean, really, that's all it really comes down to. You know what I mean? All right. There's a couple things I want to talk about. I was going to share a couple of interesting blades, and I was also going to share with you the big Christmas present that I got. And it's interesting, and it's part of a way for me to segue into a conversation, because in my mind, what goes hand in hand with idiocracy and stupidity in society is a collapse of the society. Even small collapses or hiccups. If you don't want to use the word collapse, you can say a small hiccup in society, whatever else. Any interruption to society normals, you're gonna learn real quick. Being like in the dark, and things like that, really gonna fuck with you. So my wife, because our Christmas is pretty tight this year, we really just tried to focus on the kids and whatnot. But my wife said to me, "Okay, babe, you're gonna get one present. Do you want a want or do you want a need?" And I said, "Fuck. If I ever have to pick between a want and a need, I'm gonna go with the need, because I think differently than the average person." So my wife bought me this. And this guy is a big deal for me because it's a little portable generator, a little electric generator. Real tiny, real small. And I don't happen to have all of the specs on me. I'm still figuring shit out. Like, it's got some little lights on it. It's got different ports for different powering and different charging things and stuff like that. So I'm actually pretty stoked about it, because one thing that I have, which is I consider disability, is the fact that I have to sleep with a device called a CPAP. Okay, I have a thing called sleep apnea, which basically means I stop breathing while I'm sleeping, and suddenly I gasp. With a CPAP, though, the fact that it's constantly blowing air in, my body just keeps breathing no problem. I don't have the obstructive. Oh no, it's not that it's too much saturated purple. I'm just sitting in a dark room and I've got purple lights and stuff like that. So the lights and everything are just shifting because you can see back there is purple. So everything is purple. In fact, if it's too purple, I can do this. This might, I don't know, I hope this won't blow us out, but let's see. So if I do that, so now I switched it from the purple lights to just regular lights. But normally, I have everything set like this, and it just kind of shifts the things in different colors and stuff like that. I had like a Christmas motif going for a little bit there, but maybe just for the video, I'll just keep it like that. There you go. So anyway, let's see. Attention's got to take out. It's fun doing low content, so I'm gonna do some more. But for now, I'm gonna go get some sleep. Take care, crew. All right. Good night. So the this device right here should be like enough to power a CPAP for about 8 hours. And usually on average, I get about 4 to 5 hours of sleep on a regular quote unquote work day. So that would be full charge. I'd be able to get 2 nights. Now, the only thing I'm missing out of this puppy right now is the solar attachment for a little solar panel to kind of power it. And that's something I'm going to get as soon as I can, but she couldn't afford it right now. So the idea is with a solar panel, you just pop this guy up the back here, hook it into the panel trickles power into it, and then later on when you need it, boom, plug the CPAP in either here or if I've got an adapter here, and then I could use my CPAP. I don't use my CPAP with any kind of humidifier or anything else. Those draw a lot more power. Mine's just a standard CPAP. Covers my nose. Some people have the BiPAPs, covers the entire face, right? I just have the one that covers my nose, which is why I usually shave this off most of the time. So if you guys are ever wondering why do I run just a goatee and this, it's because when you have a big mustache and you put this mask on, you get some seepage and you go, wee, wee, wee. It's really fucking irritating. Anyway, so my wife got that for me and I was just tickled because that's all that was missing really from my preps was some kind of alternative power thing powerful enough for my CPAP. Like I've got a bajillion of the small little battery packs for like cell phones, laptops, things of that nature, but I needed something with a little more kick for the CPAP. So that actually allows me to sleep better. You see what I did there? Sleep better, knowing that. And the kids were awesome. Miley, my middle daughter, she bought me a bunch of really cool sodas, and she got me some other little fun things. And then my eldest daughter, she decided to make me something, which was really surprising. And she made this, which is little Deadpool jackalope, and she painted it and everything, put on a Snapple bottle cap, and there it is. So it is fucking awesome, right? No, I just thought you were Amish. See here. Did I miss something? Get red lights, nightclub light. Yeah, I could do the red lights too, because all I do is just go like this and hit. Red's funny though. When I do, didn't that work? There it goes. Red, 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 red. Boom. Now we're in. this. And then if I want back there in the closet, where did that other one go? Oh, here it is. Then I just go like this and there it is. See now, see how that's all red back there? So now I'm in total red zone. But now everything is just bleeding out hard. So I'm going to go ahead and put that guy back to boop, boop, that. And then I'll just go ahead and go back to that for right now. There it goes. Now we're back to just a regular light. All right, so which makes sense for right now because I have one of those for camping that should last you at least 3 to 4 days. That's awesome. That's what I was hoping anyway. So I had a couple of knives I wanted to show you guys. I've had these for a while, and they're both from the same maker. And so I figured, and you'll be able to tell immediately when you see the blade profiles. So this is the sheath for it. And if I tilt it just right, you can see a little skull and crossbones logo. And boom. So there it is. Tyler, hey, can't stay long. Wanted to say hi. Hey, what's up? Good to see you. Be safe. Yeah, red side, blue side, 3D, right? So I can't remember. I think I'm trying to remember who the fucking maker's name is. My brain ain't working. I should have wrote the shit down. I don't want to say. I think it's Diaz. Diaz knives. Let's see. Let's double check. Let's see. Yeah, that's him. Diaz knives. And let's see. Is there any information? Let's see. Tracy, California, out of Cali. And oh wow, he's got different knives now. Feature process. But I have some of these old ones, and I got this one right here. Got this one from Chris Tanner. I bought it from him when he sold it. I bought it from him quite a while back, but I liked having like a little neck knife kukri. I thought it was kind of a cool little design, you know. And so you can see they're almost the exact same blade, right? But this one is fixed inside of you know, it's got scales on it. And then this one kind of is just a friction folder, right? With a bottle opener on the back, which I was like, fuck a yeah. You know, I dug that. I was like, yeah, little bottle opener, right? And then whoop, open up. There you go. And so I just thought I'd showcase his shit just because I like it. You know, I like the little form factor, and I thought he did, you know, good work with it. And it was something that I don't think I actually really did a lot of showing of this. I think I did like Instagram type shit. I think that's all I really ever did with it. So anyway, I wanted to show those to you guys. I've had them for a while. Let's see. Almost done reading 3 Simple Rules. It's awesome so far. Oh, good. I'm glad you like that. I'm glad you like that. I think Garen mentioned that too. Right when we first came in. Almost finished reading 3 Simple Rules. Very enjoyable. Sweet. Good. Glad you guys are digging it. Glad you guys are digging it because I'm about to get back on it and start writing hard again. Just because I'm setting myself a lot of big goals. Let's see. Backwards. What's up? All lights that's on you to look all high def and 4K looking. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. It's funny, dude. We're just fucking around with lights here. Like, normally I just don't do a lot with the lights. Not for the live stuff, anyway. Usually for the live ones, like, you guys are used to seeing things a certain way. Probably usually blues. You know, like the blues are usually, let's see, a little more like that. I think it's more what you guys might be used to seeing. Um, so I usually just run either that, see, purple, a little crazy, yellow, orange, red, green, light blue, pink, and then there's, oh, fucking hell. There we go. Come on, focus in, focus in. There we go. Yes. Oh. And what I'll do is I will set this guy purple. I'll set this guy to blue. And I'll set this guy over here. I'll leave him blue and just leave that guy on. There we go. So that's what we're gonna fucking do. Yeah. 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 Infinity Gauntlet. Infinity Gauntlet. Infinity Gauntlet. From China. I don't wear it because it makes my finger turn green. You gotta love Wish. Oh, fuck yeah. Anyway. Selling seashells by the seashore. Selling blah, 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 blah. Selling seashells by the seashore. The sheep's one is better. The sheep's. Yeah, I'm still getting used to these fucking dentures. But at least they look nice, right? Fucking hate them. Fucking absolutely hate them. I have, underneath, I have 2 splinters coming here, 2 up here, 1 back here. Fucking hate them. Fucking hate them. They drive me fucking crazy. Keep making excess saliva. It makes so much saliva in my motherfucking mouth. That's why whenever I do a lot of speaking and stuff like that, if I slip into Jeremiah Jones mode, then it's a little bit easier for me to do stuff because people think I'm doing some kind of a character. And that's that. The sixth sheep's sick. The sixth sheep's sick. That's a tough one. That's rough. What else was I gonna tell you guys about? So we talked about the motherfucking YouTube. What else is going on in the fucking world? I guess that's the other crazy thing, right? What is going on in the world? Crazy weather, I guess. A little bit. ISIS beheaded 11 Christian hostages on Christmas Day in an execution video, which is fucked up. UN cybercrime treaty to censor the web. Yikes. Russia-China backed internet resolution alarms. Blackouts, purges. Mountain oysters. Can you eat a dozen or 2 dozen? Bubbles? The problem right now is I've lost 24 pounds since I've started this wonderful journey of dentures. 24 fucking pounds. And a lot of that is because I just can't eat. I just can't fucking eat. It drives me bananas because I likes to eat and I can't eat. So I'm a little frustrated in that regard. So even if I could eat, I don't right now because my stomach has shrunk. I don't think I could. I don't think I'd do a dozen or 2 dozen. Y'all know about Virginia gun thing, so research it. Yeah, that's looking like Virginia is shaping up to be the next Boston Tea Party. Looks like they're really trying to shape that shit up to be the focal point for the Civil War pop off. I can't eat Subways. I can't eat sandwiches. I can't do that, right? So if you grab a sandwich, which we all take for granted, right? We all eat fucking sandwiches, right? Gumbo, I could tear gumbo up because of the soup. I get a soup, let it go in the back, chomp it up, swallow, no problem. Meats and stuff that dissolve, soups, soft things like that, no problem. Sandwiches, fucked on sandwiches, which really fucking kills me. Really kills me because I fucking miss burgers, hot dogs. Fuck, I'm not gonna be able to tear steak up anytime fucking soon. So it is what it is. Now getting back to Virginia, that's in my opinion gonna be a real fucking pickle. Virginia's gonna be a pickle. This attorney general over there, the shit he's been saying, it's got to be by design because nobody's that fucking dumb. Nobody's dumb enough to say if you resist what we're trying to tell you what you will do, we will shut off water, we will shut off power to your house, and they will come in and shoot you. I have a hard time believing that anybody is so dumb as to say that without an agenda. And they are, oh my God, the shit they are doing. Ridiculous. It'd be first 6 inches or a foot long. Back in the day, hot dogs, shit. I used to like Polish sausages. So I don't know how long those are. Just the big ones. The big sausage hot dogs are fucking great. There's a place out here called the Dog House. Spelled dog Haus. Dog House. Oh my God. The fucking hot dogs that they would make. Oh, so fucking good. I want them so fucking bad. And I got a feeling, Brian, you're trying to bait me with that 6 inch or foot long. I think you're trying to make a dick joke. I think that's what you're trying to do. Like, what do you like to eat, Rob? Do you like to eat the 6 inches or the fucking foot long? Well, how much meat can you handle? I think that's what you're trying to do to me, Brian. But I'm impervious. I have no shame in my game. See? Polish. Thick and 10 inches, huh? Uh-huh. See, the way I eat hot dogs, though, anybody who's imagining me, like, sucking their dick, they're going to lose wood quick because, especially now, now I can't even bite the shit. So it's not even like I'm going, let me put it in my mouth and I'll take a bite. No. First thing I do is take a fucking knife off and start cutting it into little small pieces. And then I take the small pieces and I throw them in my mouth and I can eat it. So, yeah, motherfuckers are not going to be turned on in the slightest. And the other thing, too, is anybody looking at me, picturing me eating a hot dog and going, ooh, yeah, Rob, that's hot. Oh, yeah, that's hot, Rob. Yes, you sexy fat bastard. Yeah, I don't think so. Somebody's got some fucking problems. So, the other problem with the lights here is when they're like this, they make these look a little more accentuated. Oh, hello. I look very Asian now. Oh. So anyway, fucking around with the lights. I don't like that much lights on me, but whatever. Yeah, Virginia's fucked. Because they're trying... I saw some shit about the intent. Like, if you intend to buy a gun with more than what 7 rounds in a magazine. I'm like, come the fuck on. Are you like I almost got myself in trouble. I almost reached over to grab a gun here. That would violate the YouTube's rules, and they would come after me all mad because I showed a firearm during a live video stream. Oh my fucking hell. I can't believe the level of stupidity that is just skyrocketing right now. Skyrocketing. It's like in Virginia right now, they took a note from the Democrat side, and they said, fine, you guys are going after guns. We're going to have sanctuary cities where we're not going to follow these state laws. We're going to follow the federal laws, and we're not going to follow the state laws. To which the attorney general there said, bullshit. If you guys don't follow these fucking laws and enforce them, we will fucking fire your asses with the quickness. Right? Maybe just pattern of that jacket look like it's moving to me. Yeah, it's so what it is the pattern that's sitting there and the low light. The camera back there is trying to make sense of it, and so it's adjusting. So you see this little, almost like little particles moving on it. It's actually kind of crazy looking. I see it too. Yeah, anti-Second Amendment agendas. It's interesting because you've got a group of people that are saying we all need to make a whole lot of noise in regards to what's going on in Virginia, because if it gets passed and it's like the model, they're saying other areas will really rapidly adapt it and go with it, which I'm like, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Good fucking luck. Yeah, right. You try to take the guns. I think the problem is a vast majority of the people that are anti-gun. Now, when I was a young man, 18, 19 years old, I had a dream that guns could be removed completely and nobody would use guns. And this is with the understanding that I was inside of an area where a lot of my peers had illegal guns. Right? And total junk. Does anyone know someone that uses heroin all these spoons are good for? Yeah, I try not to buy the, I've bought silverware from Walmart and Target and a few other places, and anything with handles on them tend to be shit, right? And because, I try to buy the ones like the $30 specials, and those are bad. Like, I have all these knives, but I don't have like good kitchen knives. And I told my wife that's something we need to remedy, but yeah, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. But Virginia, if that shit is not dealt with, and it actually is successful, that's a bad day. If they try to enforce it and people fight it, that's a bad day. So you could kind of see just how insidious the plan is. And it's no coinkydink that is Virginia. Because that's, like I said, it's the next Boston Tea Party. This is going to be that moment. Could be. I'm not saying definitively it is, but they are definitely stacking that shit up in such a way that it's interesting. The other thing that I thought was really kind of crazy, and I'm not even 100% sure this is true, but I've heard it from 4 different people now. I guess they upped the age limit for tobacco products from 18 to 21, which doesn't obviously affect me or my family at all, because nobody here is like 18 that smokes or vapes or anything else. But I imagine if this is truly the case and people go to walk in come, I guess, January 1st, go to walk in to buy some cigarettes or cigars or vaping shit, and they're like, yo, you gotta be 21. Woo! I imagine there is going to be a whole lot of backlash there. And from what I read, the reason that they're able to implement the age jump so rapidly is there was already kind of age laws on the books, and since they're only doing is adjusting the age, not passing new rules and everything else, just changing a variable in there, they are able to kick that in almost real time. And I was like, oh fuck. Let's see. Anyone seen a new walking cane that Cold Steel has with the hand that looks like a 1911? Yep, I've seen it. I haven't had a chance to use it. Magic says it's already in effect in Georgia. Yeah, so there you go. So there's actual proof in the pudding that this shit is actually happening. So I can imagine there's going to be a lot of younger people that are already addicted to either cigarette products or vaping that are going to be really, really pissed off. Now, the funny thing is, that's just going to make it harder for them to get hands on, but it's not going to prevent them from getting hands on. If anything, it's going to create a thriving, booming black market scenario and get kids involved with the underbelly of society that much fucking faster. So it's just fucking retarded. Good night, Backwoods. Be safe, brother. So anyway, I found that to be incredibly interesting. It was like, what the fuck? Are you serious? And then, of course, we're still waiting to see what the fuck is going on with this whole impeachment shit. Magic I was smoking when I was 13. Yeah, I know a lot of people. A lot of my peers were like smoking at 9 and 10. So, I didn't smoke because I didn't like it. I didn't, my dad smoked around me ever since I was a little kid, and I was like, don't like it. Could be also that my dad, only time he smoked a cigarette was when he was taking a shit. So that was a very putrid combination smell. Shit and fucking cigarette smoke, right? So I was like, yeah. So I had a shitty connotation with it, so. Oh, fuck. It'll get even more vaping just as... Well, no. Yeah. I don't know if it'll make people start vaping because it's illegal, but I don't necessarily think that's going to be the draw. I just think it's going to have people that want to do that turn to different sources where they can get it, And so, I don't know. I get the fact that they're trying to make everything more safe and get people healthy, and I applaud that. But at the same time, just randomly kicking a law in like this and just fast tracking it, I don't know. I just think it's going to be problematic. I saw a comedian last night. Can't remember his name. The Asian guy. It was on Netflix. And some of the shit he said just really, really kind of... It was a little embarrassing, really. And talking about the American mindset and instant gratification and, Prime, the concept of Amazon Prime, like you can order a single pen and then they put it in bubble wrap and they put it in a box, and they put it in another box, and then 2 days later it's at your fucking house for just a pen, right? Doesn't matter how big or how small, like they just will ship it to you, right? And so you're saying, what's next? Prime now. It's just, and a lot of his routine was funny, but at the same time, it was a pretty scathing commentary. All right, Brian, Be safe, brother. You know, um, it was kind of crazy, but it made me definitely think and go, yeah, there's it's definitely problematic with the world that we live in now, where people's expectation for things are just really bad. Like Christmas was rough. Yeah, to vape, all you have to do is order it online. But now with these new laws being kicked in, they're probably going to have some kind of age restriction. They're probably going to have, it's just like shipping alcohol, right? You gotta. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. Interesting thing to see. I think you can order online and stuff like that to a certain point, but then they're again going back to this instant gratification. Somebody's walking down the street with their vape and they run out of juice or whatever. I don't know how shit fucking works because I don't fucking vape, but I assume there's a vial or something that has the liquid and you put it inside this device and it heats it up and then you vape it. It turns into vapor and there you go. So I can imagine somebody walking down the street not really paying attention to quantity they have, run out and go, oh, here are my stores right here, and they walk in and they go, hey, you're not 21, sorry, I can't sell to you. Fuck! And he goes home and he's gonna have to fucking order it and he's gonna have to wait, and that waiting part is what is funny. And over the holidays, I saw so many people crashing, road rage, just acting complete fucking assholes. And I think the big culprit there was the fact that people have become so coddled and spoiled with this instant gratification of, oh, I want a coffee, it's right here. I want fucking food, it's right fucking here. I want this, it's right fucking here. They get everything right fucking now. And because of that, when they have to actually wait, they're mentally not conditioned for that anymore. So now they're like, fuck, all these fucking lines, all these fucking people, fuck, all these fucking people. I went out and I expected a shit ton of people. So I was just standing in line like, whatever. And having a conversation with my wife, just chilling, chillaxing. And I'm watching these fucking people around me just melting down. I mean, I was like, fuck. And of course, my wife, like I said, her money's funny. So the day after Christmas, she wants to go buy the wrapping paper and labels because they're half off. So she's like, it'll help us out next year. We won't have to buy it. I'm like, yeah, I guess, but we're going to have to deal with the fucking assholes, the crazy people out there. She's like, no, it should be fine. Even at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which incidentally, because we went at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, all the labels were sold out. Just completely gone. Again, I was like, put a sticker on and draw a label on it. Draw a label, put the draw it. Wife's like, no, I want to get the labels pre-done and just write to and from. I'm like, whatever. Apparently, everybody else was thinking the same fucking thing because we went out. There wasn't a goddamn one anywhere. And I was like, okay, there you go. So, she was like, damn, can't believe they all sold out. I said, I can. And then people, oh man, we're standing big lines again and big lines at the returns. And my wife had gotten a gift card from her dad. And this gift card thing shows up in her email. She goes to the website where it's at. She clicks the thing. She basically accepts it, says she is who she is. They give her this image. It looks just like a card. We go to Target. They scan it. And then it's like, oh, we need a event ID. And there's no event ID on this fucking thing, right? And so my wife's like, I don't know how this shit works. I got this in a fucking, email from my dad for Target. And it's a gift card. We don't know how this shit works. And so the lady's just looking at us like this. And there's a fucking huge line behind us. And here's all these people. And I was like, yeah, fucking breathing problem? What the fuck is wrong with you, And of course I turned around and had this big ass knife hanging off my neck that shut the fuck up real quick. Like, oh, what? We're not passive aggressive anymore? We're not acting like assholes anymore. Okay, that's good. Appreciate that. Thank you. Shut the fuck up. So I tell my wife, do you know how to do this? She's like, no. She tells the lady, look, we don't want to hold the line up. We'll go over to the exchange area, customer service, right? Yeah, customer service, I guess. So they print out, they suspend the transaction, they do it. We walk past the exit, and I did have a thought in my head, this is stupid, I should just fucking leave because they're fucking morons. They bagged everything up. I have this fucking piece of paper in my hand, looks like a fucking receipt. I should just walk out this bitch. But I didn't. I did the honest thing. I went and stood 25 minutes in customer service line. So we're just sitting there chilling, whatever. We get up. We give customer service thing. Figure they fucking know it. They bring the order up. Scan the thing. And then my wife shows her the fucking phone. They scan the phone and they say the same fucking thing that girl in aisle 11 says, which is we need event ID. We're like, we don't fucking know what this shit is. It says fucking Target gift card. Is this or is this not fucking Target? Yes, it is. Do you not know how this shit works? No. Okay, fine. So we step back. My wife's on the phone. She's chatting with the thing where the gift card came from. This fat bitch, walks up to me and says, sir, I'm going to need you to put the card over here because everything's bagged and we don't want you walking out. I looked at her. I said, everything in this cart right here is about $80. You see this neck ring right here? This is about $700 worth of shit. I have more shit hanging around my fucking neck than these little penny ante fucking Christmas wrapping paper and all this other bullshit. So how about you go fuck yourself? She looked at me. Fucking cunt. Fat bitch coming over accusing me like I'm going to walk out and steal. I was like, bitch, I had the opportunity. I didn't. I stood in this fucking line and I waited patiently, nicely. I wasn't acting like an ass. But now that you're insinuating that I'm going to walk out and steal this shit, now you're pissing me the fuck off. If my wife wasn't so hell-bent and didn't spend damn near an hour hand picking all the shit out, I'd fucking walk out of this bitch. So, walk. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. She walked away. I'm just sitting there, and my wife gets on the chat thing. The person tells her, oh, you have to go into the email. Then you have to go in. Now, watch this. You have to go into a Target app, and then you have to scan with the camera the email that they sent to you. So if you're on the phone and it's there, and you're going to scan it on the app. So finally I said, look, take a picture of that stupid fucking thing with my phone. Go into the app, scan it from my phone to back to your fucking phone, and let's see what happens. So we do this whole fucking Mickey Mouse bullshit, and then it says event ID. Oh, hey! And it goes into her credit of the thing, and then we go and give the other chick the barcode, and we're done. 2 fucking hours for this bullshit. I was like, whatever. Wife was fucking happy. Walked out of there. As we're walking out. Good thing I didn't try to walk out with that shit, because my wife had these little Christmas lights things. And as we walked through, all the alarms on the fucking front just starts going beep, 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 beep. And it's all flashing and shit. And I'm just like, are you fucking serious? And they come up, oh, is there anything with a wire on it? And I'm like, I don't know. So we're looking at everything. And they're Christmas lights. And they're like, oh, yeah, the Christmas lights will set it off. I'm like, really? Yeah, because they have wires and some other stuff. I said, okay. So the chick grabs one of the boxes and it doesn't do anything. She grabs 2 of the boxes, puts them together, passes through, and it sets it off. I'm like, hey, what do you know? And there we go. I was like, but all these other people, man, they're just losing their mind over stupid shit. Like, I had legitimate shit. The bitch came up and accused me of being a thief. I was like, granted, I did have that thought as I walked over here, but I'm here now, and I'm leaning on the cart like this, and I find it very unlikely, as my wife is sitting there fiddling around on her fucking phone, that we're going to go, Okay, let's just run out of this bitch. You know what I mean? I'm like, come on, man. But again, this goes back to the intelligence level just steadily declining. I'm just like, you're fucking dumb. You're fucking dumb. The shit that they fucking say is just stupid. So, anyway, I digress. Bronx said, New York, it doesn't matter. 15-year-old buy cigarettes and vape juice. Yeah, like I said, you're going to have certain areas where if the cops ain't coming through, spot checking and shit like that, motherfuckers just going to, take money wherever money comes from. I'm not going to ask any fucking question. And plus, it's not going to be hard for older homies to go in and buy it for you anyway. It's kind of like the old days of fucking beer. We had older homies that would just go in and buy the shit, and then there it was. You give them the money to go in, they buy it, come back out. They'd take one or two for themselves and hand the rest to the fuckers that wanted it. And anyway, it's just, I don't know. It's just stupid. It is just stupid. It's just, the level of stupidity is just mind-boggling. Let's see, what else? Oh, I watched season 1 of The Witcher. And I will warn motherfuckers, if you are not a fan of the books or the video games, ooh, you're going to be in for a tough ride. I'm not going to spoil anything, but just understand you're watching lots of time jumps. Backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, 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 backwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, 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 backwards, forward, backwards, backwards. And if you're not paying attention, like really watching, going, then you're going to get fucking frustrated. Fortunately for me, I had played a large chunk of the game and was familiar with what was going on. So it's kind of like, okay, whatever. But other than that, you're going to be really fucking irritated. I'm almost done with the Stranger Things book, and I've been really digging it. A good story, and I'm kind of hoping that they at some point will make something for it. Season finale Mandalorian was amazing. It was very good. It was very good. And it's directed by the director who did Thor. So, of course, he always has to insert himself as one of the characters. And if you're watching it, he's one of the stormtroopers at the very beginning. It is fucking hilarious. The stormtrooper scene in the very beginning is just hilarious. And it had everything that a show should have. It had the bad guy, it had the comedy, it had the drama, it had the characters that you care about, it had characters you didn't like. It did a really good job. And Disney would be very, very stupid if they didn't mad dash an effort to continue it. They left it really good. It's going to continue. And it was good. It was good. So Mandalorian was a very fun ride. I hope what they will do going forward is not have these 20-25-minute episodes, but instead give it an hour and give it like 12 episodes. I think that would be fucking awesome. That would be awesome. Because a lot of times they felt really short. They felt really short and really rushed. But if they took it all together, because I think there's 8 episodes. So, 2.5 hours total runtime. Like you could sit and watch that bitch in less than 3 hours. So binging it is a very quick event, relatively speaking, from a binge point of view. but they really need to give it enough meat where it is a big chunky thing, because it was good. And I gotta say, the Baby Yoda, oh my fucking hell, did they miss out? If they, well, all I gotta say is next year they better drop Mandalorian way before Christmas, because early predictions, Rob Ricks right now, Baby Yoda must have a fucking present for 2020. And also, I'm going to end on this note. I am working on a design. I saw something on Facebook that caught my attention. Somebody said Year of the Crit, and they had two 20-sided dice, and I'm like, that's fucking brilliant. I'm stealing that. So I'm doing the design with dice, 20-sided dice, and doing it in a motif of like Chinese New Year type thing, and say Year of the Crit, because this is Year of the Crit, two 20s, two natural 20s, right? So anyway, that's where I'm going to end it. We're done with the episode here. We'll do we'll do a real-time story time tomorrow. And I'm setting to figure out all of my production schedule on things that we're going to start filming reviews on. And I think those videos will probably drop Wednesdays or Fridays. I'm thinking Friday, but those will probably alternate from week to week to week to week. The jackets, I gotta double check. I think they range. Some of it depends on the size you buy. Right? Let me peek real quick. I know they're not super cheap, but they're not super expensive either. Let's see, tactical. And what I might do is I might see if I can drop the prices a little bit. Just for a limited time anyway. Or if you guys are thinking about buying something, let me know. So it looks like Angry Jackalope Blackout Edition, $70. Lady Dragon Blackout Edition, $70. They're all $70 until you get down to the green Yukai, the one that I have back behind me there. That one ranges from 65 to 68. 65 are for the smaller sizes, all the way up to 68, which is the triple X. I'm gonna see if I can get in and modify the prices a little bit, because they're a little more expensive. Like even the shoes, like there's even Angry Jackalope shoes in there. There's some funny stuff. Just if you go to tacticalgeek.com and then click on the limited edition items, you'll see the ones that we're talking about here. And then you just click and then scroll down, and there she is. So that's that. And there'll be a bunch of other stuff. There'll also be some more of the hoodies, and there'll be some of the shirts. The shirts are like cheap. Like shirts are like $15. Those aren't really bad at all. The jackets, though, since they're all over print, they print on everything and then assemble it, they tend to be a lot more expensive. Just like the shoes. I think the shoes also, the Doc Marten canvas shoes, I think those guys are about $70 also. But they're limited collectors. The black one is. The blackout Jackalope one is a crew. Angry Jackalope crew. And it has all the patches going down the arm, all blacked out. Pretty neat. I think I'm going to try to order one. Even though I can't fit it, I might just have one just to have on hand. And go from there. Oh, I do one more thing. The Do Something Nice contest that we did 4 years ago, I'm bringing it back. So I'm going to start doing that again. I got some Shred Blades. I have some... little odds and ends type stuff, like these brimmets from Drop Forward Survival. They go in hats and stuff. Things like that. Wallets, like I have some leather wallets that are brand new that have never gotten any use. Daredevil, for example. And all it is you just gonna, there'll be a little web page or whatever, and you just see and submit your story of how you did something good for somebody. And then when you do something good, donate food, donate blankets, clothing, donate your time, help somebody cross the street. I don't know. I don't really give a shit. As long as you're trying to actively do something cool and you tell me about it, you get entered to this contest. And every 3 months, I'll draw a winner, and there'll be a bunch of prizes, and different people will win different shit. And you guys will see a video on it. But I'm letting you guys know because some people saw the Facebook thing and thought that was going on, and that was actually from 4 years ago. You know? So, anyway, that's it. All right, guys, that's it for now. If you like it, please subscribe. Tell your friends far and wide. Until next time, motherfuckers, please be good to yourself, good to each other. Go out, live life to the fullest. Ride the bus till the wheels fall off. Get some scars. Find some love. All that jazz. And I'll see you motherfuckers next time.